Hey guys, hope you guys are doing good. If you're new here, please subscribe. So for today, we'll be doing how to find the derivative of a function while using first principle. Yeah. So we have this question here. Our first question is the function that maps x to 5x subtract 4. So how do we find the derivative of this function? Yeah, let me write. So how do we find the derivative of this function? Yeah, so we have this formula where to get the derivative we use the limit h to 0 function that maps x plus h, you subtract the function that maps x divided by h. Yeah, that's the formula we are going to use for this type of question. Yeah, this is how we approach it, by using this formula. So how do we find? We have the function that maps x to 5x subtract 4. So we look for, so we have the function that maps x, but we don't have the one that maps x plus h. So we kind of substitute here. Yeah, if the function of x that maps x to 5x maps 4, for the one for x plus h, it will be anywhere that we have x, we replace with x plus h. Yeah, substituting. Yeah, so it will be 5 into x plus h subtract 4. Yeah, so we'll get of x plus h is equals to 5x plus 5h subtract 4. Yeah, that's how we get this. Yeah, I hope you're good up to there. Yes, then after that we substitute into this formula. We have this function and we have this one of x here. Yes, we substitute, then we find the derivative. So the derivative is equals to the limit h to 0, the one for x plus h is this one, 5x plus 5h subtract 4. And so we have 5x plus 5h subtract 4. Then you subtract the function of x, this one, 5x minus 4. You subtract, remember to put in brackets, yeah, because it will affect it. Yeah, 5x subtract 4. Then all of this over h. Yes, so I hope you guys are following up well. So after that, we remove this bracket by multiplying this negative sign to all the values in the bracket. So we will have limit as h approaches 0, 5x plus 5h subtract 4, negative times positive x will be positive 5x will be negative 5x, negative times negative will be positive plus 4. Yeah, over h. Then we put the like terms together to solve this. So we will have 5x subtract 5x. You add 5h subtract 4 plus 4 divide by h. So here we have 5x when you subtract 5x from 5x, you'll get 0. Negative 4, when you add positive 4, it will be 0. So on the numerator, will remain with 5h. So we have limit as h approaches 0. Will remain with 5h on the numerator, then the denominator is still h. Yeah, h and h, when you divide h by h, you'll get 1. So our answer is 5. That's how you get it. So the inverse of that function, the derivative of the function is 5. Yeah, I hope that most of you have understood this, how to find the derivative by using first principle. I'll help you guys go through it first. We have this function that maps x to 5x subtract 4. How do we find the derivative of this function? So here is a formula that you're going to use. This is how we find the derivative by using first principle. This is the formula we use. Limit of h towards 0, function of x plus h, you subtract the function of x over h. So the function of x was in the equation, 5x subtract 4. Then when you want to get for x plus h, you substitute x plus h where there was x in the previous. So when you substitute it here, you'll get 5x plus 5h minus 4. Then we substitute it back to the formula that you're going to use. So we'll take this one for x plus h, you subtract the function of x, which was 5x minus 4. When you subtract, don't forget to put the brackets, since it will affect some of the signs in here. So when you put the bracket outside, negative times positive, you'll get negative. Negative times negative, you'll get positive. So 5x subtract 5x is 0. Negative 4 plus 4 is 0. You'll remain with 5h in the numerator. Then 5h over h. You'll get our derivative is 5. Thank you for watching. And in the next video, we'll be doing where we have rational numbers, in the numerator. When you have rational numbers, on the function, you approach it differently. So in the next video, I'll be showing you how to go about it. I hope everyone has understood. Here, for the limit, when h approaches 0, since h and h has cancelled, we just remain with 5. You forget about it, So that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe.